we're in a situation right now, and our hero, Janet Yellen, has stepped in and used extraordinary measures to kind of kick this can down the road, buy us a little bit more time to get this debt ceiling raised until about June-ish, because she has halted spending by funding certain debt. Last month, she announced that she will stop fully investing the Government Securities Investment Fund of the TSP plan, which is part of the Federal Employees Retirement System and the Postal Service Retirement Plan. So if you're a TSP participant, this is affecting you a little bit. Now, what she says is that when the debt ceiling is raised, they will make these plans whole. But if I were a TSP participant, this would concern me just a little bit. So what can you do if you're in the TSP plan? Well, I think it's good stewardship to try to get the free money that your employer might be offering if you participate in a retirement savings account. So, it's probably a good idea for you to do that, just depending on your personal situation. But should you put more money into that plan than you actually have to get the free money out of it? Well, I'm not a big fan of that. I think there are other ways that you can save. Well, what if you've taken advantage of this, you've worked for the government or TSP, company that offers you TSP for a really long time, and you've accumulated most of your liquid net worth in that type of account? Well, if you're over 59 and a half, you could look into doing something called an in-service withdrawal. That could allow you to actually roll over all or some of your TSP balance into an IRA account that you get to control. So what is that going to do? It's going to put you in control of your investment decisions. So when you're in the TSP, you have a very selective menu of things that you can be invested in. And none of them do screening for biblically responsible. So you're forced to choose, if you do equities at all, if you do anything other than the G fund, you're forced to invest in investments, companies that are not biblically responsible and could and are using your money to support an unholy agenda. So, you can get right there on the TSP website and look into what is an in-service withdrawal, how does it work, or you could just call them up and just ask them, do I qualify? And they can tell you. So if you've felt a little deflated about if your heart is convicted for biblically responsible investing and you think, well, I just can't do anything about it because my balances are in the TSP plan, then there's a way that you may be able to get started on a biblically responsible portfolio.